All right, all right, all right. Trying to get a few things set up here so we can get started. Got some Curtis Lee, John Blue, Shankara, Ray Ron and Queen, and got some Ray Ron and Queen. Native Hunter. Getting ready to fire this thing up. Get started. Get a little countdown here, just a moment to get a few more things set up properly. Hope everyone is doing well this evening. All right, let's move around just a little bit. Make sure I'm checking it on my other screen here. Make sure everything is working properly. Make sure it's all looking right. Raymond. Welcome, everyone. Some more should be trickling in here soon, I would imagine. Juggalo. Oh, I got a little story to tell about the mouse here in just a little while. I'll wait till a few more get in because I have, some others that donated last week, and I don't want to have to tell the story 10 times. Oh, I see where I messed a pillar up over there. I got out of line. I was trying to do that from the next tier down. I'll have to fix that. Well, not tonight. Well, maybe tonight. I don't know. Doug Alexander. And here he is. The man. The myth. The legend. Old Crow Express. Yes, yes, yes. So kind of move around a little bit more, make sure my stream is not lagging or anything like that. I didn't do a whole lot of tweaking to the settings. Changed a lot up for recording, but not for the streaming aspect of it. Let's get on the bike and ride. That'll give us a good idea as to how it's all working. One thing I did not do is I didn't do any lighting for this house. Maybe we could just park the mini bike right here and leave the headlight on, Maybe that would work. So we do have a horde incoming momentarily. Well, we have a full day before the horde is here. Yeah, not quite a full day. Yeah, we're all fulled up, ready to go. Got my exploding crossbow bowl, got my iron bars. We're going to need to get those plopped down here soon. Also need to put a bedroll somewhere. I don't know where. I don't think it's going to be safe to put it on this house. David, has anyone else experienced any lag? Paul Groves. Viper. Welcome to the channel, Mr. Viper. Hope you're doing well this evening. We got to get this thing put together before the horde arrives. So instead of me sitting here twiddling my thumbs, I need to get to building. Right. Here we go. That room is done. Let's get this room done. It's going to be cutting it close on bars too. I might have to go back to the hub city before that horde arrives. Pretty fortunate though, no zombies over here. It's quiet over here. I'm used to the hub city where there are always zombies roaming around. Oh, or maybe not. I was thinking it was bigger than that for some reason. Well, that's a catastrophe waiting to happen right there. They take out any of these walls and that whole ceiling's coming down. Well, let's go ahead and get some bars in place. There's where I will go up. So we'll go ahead and seal this off right here. We'll work our way back over to that. I don't know if I'm going to have enough spikes to go around the house or not. I guess we do have some more wood and a little bit of time. Yes, yes, indeed. You know, we didn't do our little countdown before the stream started. That's hard to hear. That's right. Ooh, don't want to box myself in. And here we go. Give you one of these for joining up this evening. Hopefully everyone is well. Only thing wrong with me is the forest has not been treating me nice lately. But I think we have that mostly worked out. David, I appreciate the sub, and
thank you for your subscription, David.
Amanda Wallace. Good to have you here, Amanda. Make sure I do not box myself in so that I can't get to the ladder. Yeah, it's pretty close. That's cutting it close. We'll do this side first. How many spikes? 57. Only 57. Ooh. Yeah, we'll squeeze in right here and make our way up to the ladder here just a little while. Right now, let's do this number. And how much wood do I have? Let's make some spikes. Spike it up. How many can we make? 100. Sounds like a good number to me. So the rules to this horde, pretty simple. Everything is wood, other than the foundation of the home that was already here, but everything else is wood. We're taking on 35 per wave. And yeah, I have no plan B, so if this place caves in, we're going to be running around on the street with an AK-47. Tell you what, I better put spikes in the doorways as well. Every little bit I can get here. Yeah, the forest. So I have to figure out a way because OBS quit working for me, capturing the forest. So I have to figure out a way, and I may stream the forest someday. I have a lot of fun doing that. There are a lot of funny moments in the game, and it's a great game. So I just need to figure out how to, I may have to use XSplit, something like that to stream it. But one way or the other, ooh, I need to fill in that hole. I'd like to stream it. Be a good time. You know what, we're just going to fill that in with wood. But I don't have any wood. I have to go get some wood. Yeah, probably go ahead and turn the mini bike light off for now. And then when the horde comes, that'll be our light for the horde. I wasn't going to waste time on this one, putting in lighting. There was no need for that. Wood. I knew you would. Oh, you better take all of that wood, just in case we need to throw an upgrade or two. Put my auger in there. I hope it's going to be okay. Oh, here's the zombie. There's the zombie. Right to the face. Yeah, so if you're new to the channel, this is a build we're working on currently on our Let's Play series. I encourage you to go check it out. It kind of looks like an arena or something, I guess, but it's not. This is just the defenses. We hadn't started working on the base yet. The base is going to be down there. And We'll probably get to working on that here sometime soon. Let's see. Ooh, broken leg shenanigans. Yeah. I'm using 7 days 1. No caps. It's a seed. Don't mess with the old crow. So we're going to get back over here. Get this thing upgraded. Get some more spikes down. Plop this here. And that should be good. A few more spikes are ready. We'll finish this thing out with the spikes here before, certainly before the horde arrives. We don't have a lot of time, but just enough time to get some of this wood converted. So yeah, simple rules, 35 per wave, no plan B. I guess if the house caves in, I'll have to leave it. Otherwise, I'll just be stuck up top. Kind of want to do a few things up top. Someone did point out that the spider zombies are going to get to me. And I didn't have any last time try to get up there, and I don't think I had any defenses around the walls. Let's step on this, make sure it's secure. Nice and secure. Yeah, we can put something. Maybe we could just put bars around the outside. I have 64 left. I don't think that's going to quite be enough. Tell you what, let's make some ramps. And we will upgrade. Let's make 80. How about that? That's probably too many. And we'll cancel this and then we'll start the spikes back up. Oh, I don't want to make 133. I just want to make like 40 more, maybe. 40 more. Probably need to make some to carry around on our belt. J Biz, welcome back to the channel. Scroll back up here. Egg. Cake is a lie. $60.11. Thank you, A4 of Sweden. Thank you for checking out the content. So as soon as these ramps are done, we'll go plop them on the house. Ooh, almost stepped in the spike. We'll get them all in place. Can we reach it from back here? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So let's get these things done. Let's get these ramps in place. Don't want to step on these spikes. I know I'm probably going to hit one here in a moment. Hey, at least they can't break our leg, you know. That's... So I don't know what to think about these spikes, maybe, or these ramps. If I probably should upgrade them at least to the first level. That way a cop can't just one-shot them, take them down. I don't really think it's going to matter. It's really just a spider defense, but I don't think we're going to have to worry about spiders. They're going to be trying to get inside at us and all of that. Didn't have one spider try to get up there last time. And the spiders aren't, you know, they're not so much of a threat. If they get up there, I can take care of them. Because I'm using guns, so... Yeah, we just leave it like that. Sounds like I hear footsteps, but I guess that's just mine. Hearing my own footsteps. Scott Zords, didn't miss anything yet. We just got started. Waiting on this horde to arrive. Paporo Draco. Welcome to the channel, sir. Indiana Jones references. I don't know. I have seen them all. Didn't know I made any references, but I guess if you say I did, then I probably have. Do 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 do. I think that's Indiana Jones. All right, couple spikes right here, and then we'll be done with the spikes. We'll allow the ramps to be free. Free the spikes. We'll keep these extra handful of spikes on us in case this house collapses, which I'm pretty sure it's going to. And then we'll just run around, run for our lives. So I could put the bedroll. Where could I put this bedroll? Maybe over by this rock. You know, when we spawn over here. I mean, they're going to come get us no matter where. But we'll put the bedroll right there. There you go. Nice little camping spot. Hope I have not missed any of your chat. Justin Crossland, good to hear. Azut, I don't know. Alpha 16 must be right around the corner. Joel has been playing it lately, and it's looking good. It's looking more polished than ever. So I would imagine just a short period of time. No, I did not know that. Egg. Kev, alrighty. It's going pretty good. Hope all of you are doing well. Hope this stream finds you well and give you another one of those. Yeah. All right. I think I am ready. We'll save the last 26 spikes for our horde when it arrives in case this house falls apart and we're running around on the street. I'm going to park my mini bike across the street as well, and we'll use that for our light. We'll use the headlight for that. Nice. I need to get one of those bathroom computer. Man, let me know where I can get one of those. I certainly need one. So I don't know if this horde hits. If it's still some time left in the stream, we'll get up in here and do some more building on our base. Like I said, this is not really the base here. This is just part of the defense. The base will start down there in that center area. I haven't started working on that yet. I, probably just come up with it as we go on the stream here. I thought about a few things. Thought about doing a few things, but I don't know what's going to work best for us quite yet. Oh, my Darth Vader CPAP voice. Welcome to the stream, Paul Groves, and I may be doing that soon. So I sound like the girl on Subnautica.
Well, Paul Groves, how are you tonight?
Yeah. Whatever that is. So let's see here. Let me check my armor. Not that it really matters. Yeah, everything's kind of broken. It's all good. We are all good here. So it's 8, so we still have a good bit of time to kill. I have all my good items on me here. Gonna have to get all that sorted eventually. We could stick a few things in here. We don't need those or those anymore. Probably gonna need a lot of first aid kits and some beer to run around in case we hit the street part way through the horde. Probably don't even need that nail gun. I don't think there's anything I can really repair. A few shots here or there on some wood. Yeah, that's right. That's right. The plan is to kick some zombie butt. That's what the plan is. Yeah, and if I would have thought beforehand and I had the resources, I could have made some TNT and placed it around the house over there, so when things go bad and maybe we die or something, I can spawn across the street and just shoot it and kill them all. And then the next wave will come and kill us. So I don't know. Let's ride around for just a moment here. We'll ride over to the grill, I think is what we called it. The zombie grill. The slaughter grill. The slaughter grill. Take a look at that if you're new to the channel. This is what we did for Horde before last, or no, 3 hordes ago now. Wow, time flies by. We did this. Hope all of you enjoyed the hotel horde. I know I didn't. That was tricky, very tricky. No defenses. Took on the horde. Probably won't do that again, but we'll do some other things to change it up moving forward. Let's ride back over to the hub city while we have a few moments here. It's just a hop, skip, and a jump. Alright, so I'm missing what you're saying here. Let me see if I can drive with the right hand and have my mouse on this computer over here. Oh. Wife thinks my voice is beautiful.
Well, thank you so much.
Oh, Danny boy. Yeah, there's an episode here coming up of The Forest. Do a bit of singing. Well, I do a little bit of singing on all my Forest episodes. If you haven't checked out The Forest, then shame on you. It's a great game. I have a lot of fun playing it. It's a little more candid. That may not be the word to use, but it's a lot more fun in the sense that I get to let loose a bit more. The natives are kind of silly, and it's a great game. Go check out that series. Check out maybe the first episode's probably not so good. You skip in a few episodes or so, and I get a little more relaxed with the way the game works and all of that. But yeah, no splint. No splint. You believe that? Believe that? No splint on the Grand Spartan. Trying to drive with my other hand while I'm... Let's see. Trying to read your chat and drive. It's not a good combination. We could probably stop by the hardware store. It's been a while, right? I don't remember when we went by a hardware store last. I need those upgrades, some repair kits, whatever I can find. Hopefully we don't have to fight 50 dozen zombies to get what we need to get. Oh, it just takes them a while because they are trying to get everything tip-top. You don't want them to release it too soon and be very buggy, because then they're going to have people constantly complaining that, you know, on the forums that, oh, you released a buggy game and this and that. And so I'd rather them just take their time, get it right, and no bugs, you know, just do it. Take whatever time you need. So it's really all we're looking for here. You see me throwing a lot of this stuff out. We have pretty much everything we need. We're just looking for repair kits and auger parts. I would typically scrap this stuff. Well, they get faster the better engine that you get. If you get a better engine, then yeah, they move really fast. Maybe they don't move as fast on console for frame rate issue or something. The speed, I don't know. Well, there's 5 fertilizer in this working stiff that I have to come back and get. I cannot leave that behind. Let's go to the other working stiff. Check that out real quick. Looks like it is 2 streets and take a right. All right. Let's go check it out. Okay, here we go. Yeah, don't really know. But I patiently wait. Oh, I took us right too soon. I patiently await those alphas, because I can sit here and build new base after new base, and the game never gets old. But if they release an alpha too soon and the game's crashing and the zombies are glitching through walls and all the problems that they might have, no one's going to like it, and they're going to lose a lot of players, you know, and some players may not even come back to it. Whoa! Why'd you get back on that, Grand Spartan? Get back off that thing and work at you feel better. Owie. And we better kill these guys before, oh, I'm bleeding. Really? One little hit from a zombie and I'm bleeding? Must have had some long nails. Oh, here they come, too. Oh my gosh, did you see that? Did you just... what? Oh, that cop. This hardware store was doomed from the start. Come here, doggy. Come here, doggy. Dangerous. Dangerous. 2 cops. I don't know if I should be here or not. I certainly didn't expect a car to blow up. There's a zombie on top of the working stiff. How do you get out there? Oh, it's a dog. Oh, bad timing, Spartan. Bad timing. Oh, I didn't get him all the way. Come on, timing. There we go. See, this is what I'm used to. I'm over there in that little quiet town. There are no zombies over there. I'm gonna have to turn down some of these graphic settings for the stream until I can work some things out with OBS. Figure out what works best for us. There's a bee? Dog? Really, bee? What you got for me, Nurse Nancy? Give me the good stuff. And I'm gonna stay away from cars. Oh, don't break my leg. Nurse Nancy had nothing. Gal had nothing. Oh, there's that cop again. Got him. Well, I was just gonna walk into the friendly hardware store and help myself to some tools before I was so rudely interrupted by that cop exploding the car in my face. No repair kits. Logan J. Hunter. There's another blade. We can take that blade and make it into a 500 blade and combine it. So we'll take that. A little bit of wood, some frames. We'll take those as well. Don't let this time slip up on me today, because the horde will be here pretty soon, and I'm bad with that. I'm really bad with that. Okay, I hear them walking through the hardware store. They'll be in this room in just a moment. Oh, look at that! Look at that! That's like the gem of the game. On 245 days, we just found a 563 ogre. What? That is incredible. That's maybe the greatest find in all my days on this Let's Play series. A purple auger. That's better than the one we have. Like, see, we patiently wait. Probably Alpha 16's coming out tomorrow now that I found that too. Oh, what are you congratulating Curtis for? I missed it. Second was... Oh, you must be either having a child or getting married. Let me scroll up and see. I can't find it here. I'm looking to see what you said. First time, I am guessing that you're getting married, Curtis. Congratulations. Give you one of these. Yeah. Nice. But then when it comes to your love life, it's all going downhill from here, brother. All right, there's a kappa. Just trying to look for my base. I don't see my base. Let me look at it on the map. Show you all this. Oh, we're going the wrong way. So if you're new to the stream, you hang out here for a second. We'll show you our latest large project. It's probably the highlight of the Let's Play, unless this next base turns out okay. And I'm going to run into a cinder block while I'm reading chat. Yeah, there's the old Hub City base. It's been so kind to us for so long, since episode 60 or so. So here it is right here. Here was the Xbox. All its glory. Something like that. And we step on the spikes on the way out. Let me check these crates. Make sure I didn't leave anything crucial behind. I don't believe I did, but just in case. So I take you inside, but I'd rather you just go check out the video. It's a video called The Xbox. And I take on a horde. You know, I'm not getting good frames, and it's probably just, oh, okay, we're about 80 frames per second, so it's all right. We'll leave it right there. Let me check my way out of the city. Straight down on the right street. Need to be able to pull up a map with your, while you're on the mini bike. Andres Aragon, thank you. Thank you for checking out my content on the channel here. I skeet by that. Look at all the airdrops on my compass there. It's incredible. Need to pick some of those up someday. Right, let's make our way on back over. That horde will be here very, very soon. I want to make sure I have everything I need to have all together in one place. And then we'll converse a little bit. I'll chat with you while we're waiting on it and arrive at the house. What's the battery? The battery's 100%. That's good. We'll just leave the mini bike on all night long and let it shine its beautiful big light on us. Light up the area. That'll prevent us. We'll have a mobile light. Prevent us from having to install lighting in this house. It's just going to get destroyed. No, that's not clickbait. It's in the shape of an X, and in the middle, there's a box. So it's an Xbox. It's not like Xbox like the Xbox. It's X-box. See? Yeah, I do. I need a crew to help me collect all those things. All right, so let's not park the mini bike next to the cars. Let's park it right here. I'll come back over here and turn the light on here in just a moment. Let's eat some meat stew. Drink some goldenrod tea. No need for tea. All right. Let's see. How many bases? On this Let's Play, I think we've made about, I don't know, 10 bases or something like that. A couple of them sort of large. They're all up on the channel there. Each base that we created, we documented it, immortalized it. We put it on, you know, it's on the Let's Play series, and I pretty much did a video on each base that we did. This is the newest project, you know, if you're just joining the channel. Something that we're currently working on. We'll continue working on this whenever the horde is over. We'll come back over here and try to get to working on this again. Now, why did my chat go away? What happened there? Show chat. Okay, there we go. There we go. All right. No. If you look at that from an angle, it's an Xbox. See? Let me recreate it for you here. So, it's shaped like this. Now, what is that? I tell you what. Let's get up here. That is an X, if I've ever seen one before, ladies and gentlemen. That is not a T. That is an X. And that's the shape of it. So it's an X, and it has a little box in the center of it that we fought the zombies in, so that's an X box. So anyway, this thing here, this is going to be our new horde killer. And I don't want to give away too much about it, because this is not the actual base. This is just the defenses for the base. The base will be down in the bottom there. May even make it all the way up to here. I don't know. We'll have to figure out what we're going to do. But it's 1640, so I may just chat with you all for a moment here until this horde arrives. It won't be but just a moment. Take a sip of my tasty beverage while we wait. I wonder if we leave the light on right now, if it'll be too soon. Boy, that is bright. My goodness. I don't understand why the frames are lower over here, the frames per second, than they are over there. But this is our slap together horde base, just to have some fun, try to survive the night in a garbage base. We'll go ahead and wall ourselves in with spikes. There's no need to go out again that I can think of. I hope I don't wall myself in and then say, ooh, I forgot something. Make sure all of our guns are reloaded and ready to go. Lord Curtis, yeah, sometime soon. I'm going out of town, which is something I'll throw your way, everyone. There'll be no episode of 7 Days to Die tomorrow. It'll be the first one I've missed in 185 episodes or something. But I'm just going to post the stream live tomorrow. So, but there will be another episode. I'll have episode of, well, we did the forest today, Subnautica, and maybe Stranded Deep. There will be those, but no 7 Days to Die. I didn't want to record. I wanted to save this horde for tonight for the stream. So there won't be a horde or a 7 Days to Die video tomorrow. I'll be out of town tomorrow and most of the day Sunday. Get back in Sunday evening, and I'll be recording an episode for Monday morning. So we may go 2 days without a 7 days video, but yeah, be building sandcastles on the beach. That's right. No, Tina, and welcome to the channel, That Cheat Devil Gaming. Tina, I have not streamed the forest, but we talked about it earlier. I would like to. You know, most people tune in for the 7 Days to Die. That's kind of what I've known for here. But I enjoy the forest, and I think we could have a lot of fun with the forest. Let's see if we can get Nurse Nancy. Walk into it. Oh, Nurse Nancy. But yeah, I'd love to stream the forest. The forest is a great game. It's funny. There are a lot of funny moments. Oh, she's coming this way. Oh, I missed her. Come here, Nurse Nancy. No Head Nancy. That's what we'll start calling her. The Forest, Subnautica is a great game. Maybe we stream that at some point. I'd like to stream more days a week. We could get a consistent crowd in here. I'd love to. But yeah, I absolutely will be streaming music again on Sundays, especially now with the new computer setup and all. Should work well. Probably in the next 2 weeks. Like I said, I won't be here. I'm leaving like sunrise tomorrow. I'm leaving right after the stream. I'll be going to bed, waking up early, leaving, and I'll be back Sunday evening sometime. And but I will try to, before I leave first thing in the morning, I'll try to get an episode up of Subnautica and of Stranded Deep. Try to get those up. But it'll be Monday before the next 7 Days to Die episode airs. But check those out. Both of those are great games. Subnautica is a great game, and Stranded Deep as well. We just got back into that one, and really enjoying my time on both of those. And the forest as well. Here's another guy. Looks like he's lost his head. Oh, I missed him. Oh, he stopped. Him again. Oh, I didn't miss him that time. I was gonna say maybe the bullet won't go that far. Ah, there he goes. No head. Mr. Crawler. Did I get his head? Nope, I got his arm. So hard to see that. It's so tiny. The crosshairs like covers up his body. Well, he'll make it here one day. Probably after Horde's over, he'll make it over here with his one arm and one leg. Yep. All right, well, let's get a couple more. Oh, you know what I need to do? Son of a gun, Spartan. I have this auger on me here. I don't want to lose that. We just found that thing. Let's put that there. The exploding crossbow bolt. I guess we'll equip it. We'll equip that. And the shotgun we'll save for if we hit the street here in just a little while when this house falls in. I can probably start out with the sniper rifle. So the Horde will be here in about 2-3 minutes. We'll get started with it. Catch up with your chat again. Oh, yeah. All right. Yeah, old Matt's doing fine. You know, he's holding down the hotel over there. And he's got himself a little restaurant that he's running. I visit him quite often. Grab breakfast there on some days. Old Matt had a can. Oh, yeah, I didn't plug it yet. It didn't plug it. So over on the Fun Pimps forum, and I think I put the right link up below, but the Cake is a Lie just posted it there too. They're running a poll for your favorite content creator, and certainly first is taken. But they will consider others that finish close to the top, perhaps for the stream team. It's just not a guarantee. But right now, I'm tied with a Twitch streamer. Can't think of his name right now. Banlish, I think is his name. Don't hold me to that. But anyway, we were tied last I checked, 121 to 121. Yes, sure do have beer ready. No, I'm not going to use the beer up here. I'll be okay up here, but if the house caves in, which I'm imagining it will, and we hit the street and start running, I'll need the beer. But anyway, so if you go over there and vote, every vote counts right now because we're tied, you know, and it's been that way for the past day or so. We've just been a few votes apart. He'll get a few votes, and I get a few votes. So we're trying to pull up a strong second. The first place guy represents the Hispanic community for 7 Days to Die. Does a great job. I checked his channel out the other day. Couldn't understand a word he said, but what he's doing in the game is fabulous, and you know he has a great voice, and also that's great for him. Excellent. But it would be wonderful if we could pull in second place. You know, pull that down, and we're so close to it. So, but I really appreciate each and every one of you who have gone over there and voted. It's just absolutely appreciated so much. Well, over here we have the old Horde house with a little walkway that went from house to house, and it sort of worked out for us. You know, we didn't die, and they didn't destroy, well, they destroyed the houses, but they didn't fall down. I fully believe that this house is going to fall in. So we have some zombies coming over this way. Ooh, one shot killed her. Another one spawned right behind. Look at that. Oh, so the story on the mouse. Let me tell you the story on the mouse. So I ordered the G500S Logitech. All right, got it. Placed the order, and I checked tracking to see where it was at. My wife had been on Amazon, and she had ordered something, and it was going to another part of the country. It was going to her sister's house, who she just ordered something from not too long ago, and it chose that as the default address. So we contacted her. She's mailing it out. She mailed it today, actually, and it should be here Monday. So and they even had $3 overnight shipping. So I was like, yeah, I want it overnight, $3. Ordered that thing, and yeah, so Anyway, it'll be here. It'll be here for next stream. No, don't vote more than once. Definitely don't do that. Yeah, it closed last night. I thought they did too, but then yeah, I don't remember. It was Crow said something about Sunday, and I saw something about Sunday on there as well. So we're just a moment away from the horde here. Just about 1 minute away. Oh boy, this is gonna be tricky. Make sure I have. Let's get all the guns in a row here. Ammo there. First aid kits. I can just shift click those over. We'll have our beer there. We can just shift click, shift click. Probably not gonna need that axe. Let's just go ahead and get the. Let's get the shotgun on the bar. Get it reloaded real quick. All right, here we go. Final 3 are Thursday to Sunday. There you go. Yeah, Game for Kicks. Everybody, go vote for Game for Kicks. That guy is a super nice guy. He's very entertaining. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, fellow gamers. And he's always just, just top notch. So definitely, if he is still in there in the running, go throw Game for Kicks a vote. That dude deserves it. He's one of the better content creators for this game, if not the best, in my opinion. He really is. And just super nice guy, too. I've talked to him just a few times and messaged him back and forth, and he's a really nice guy. All right, here we go. Here's the horde. Which direction is it coming from? Things are going to get a little skippy laggy here, maybe just a little bit. I don't think we killed them, but we slowed them up. You just have to bear with me if it does get a little laggy. Until I can get a capture card, it's going to be this way. I have another computer just ready to go. I just don't have the capture card yet. It's a little tapped out after that, buying the computer and putting it together. But that's the next thing on the list to buy. It'd be a capture card. And then I can this computer would be totally dedicated to gaming, and the other computer for capturing what I'm doing. All right, so I won't be able to keep up with your chat as well here for just a little while until I can take care of this horde. Man, just jumped across the bodies. You see that? Oh, there's a cop. Not good. Nice, we got him before he exploded. If a cop explodes... Oh, no, he didn't. Reload, Grand Spartan. Oh, that's another cop. That's what that is. I'm curious what they'll do if they explode in here. Oh, he's gonna blow. Oh, no. There went a wooden frame. Where's my nail gun? Where's my nail gun? Oh, we got to keep this thing from falling in completely at this soon. I'll never make it through the night. It's not even 2300 yet. Oh, we can't repair through the bars either. Maybe I should have done quarter blocks for this. That may have been the better bet. Oh, there are 3 cops down there. If they all explode, this house is done. No, don't you do it. So if I get that capture card and I can free up the resources on this computer, and Alpha 16 comes out and is optimized, oh, we'll be bumping this sucker right on up to 60 or 70 or 100. I don't know. Whatever it'll handle, we'll bump it up to. I really feel pretty good about the optimization. As much as they have talked about it, I feel like it's going to be a thing. And it's going to run a lot better, a lot smoother than the UMA runs right now. Alright, so we really have to focus those cops down because they're gonna tear this house apart. Oh, look at them all caught up over in the house over here. Look at that. Oh, I just opened the floodgate. Oh no. Whoops. I just thought I was gonna kill a couple of them while they were all bottlenecked up. Oh yeah. Trying to read your chat and I was just firing at a wall. I was destroying my own house. Oh, look at him stepping on all the squishies down there. I don't know if you can hear the squish, 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 but it's nothing but a bunch of squishies. It's kind of acting as my defense right now. I tell you what, let's move to another room. Let's move to another room. There's no need to hang out over there. Oh yeah, you are wet. Like I'm worried right now about the rain, huh? Oh no, I'm getting wet. It's raining. Velorafonte! Okay, so that cop just exploded. Did that cop explode? Try to get him over to this room over here. Are they coming through this room? Oh, they've destroyed all the spikes in this room already. What? I wasn't even over there. Oh, he's gonna blow. Oh, there goes a frame. Nice. Well, it's midnight now, so a little less than, or about 3 hours or so to go with this chaos and carnage. I probably need to throw a shot of repair or two on this to keep the bars from falling down. I'm scared to step on the bars. I'm scared I'm going to fall through onto the pile of zombies and the spikes down there. I wonder what our shotgun will do. I wonder if you can shoot the crossbow through bars. Alright, we're going to try it. This is for science, ladies and gentlemen, right here for science. Oh, you can! You can shoot him through the bars. Oh, it's trouble now. We're going to be a exploding crossbow firing fool. Oh, look at the little dog right there. Boom! That was a waste of a crossbow bolt, but it was fun. Alright, let's see here. What's up? That's what I'm talking about right there. Yeah, that's some firepower. Oh, another cop went poof. Look at what he did to the house over there. I hear Feral. Mr. Feral. Oh, there are 2 cops right here. 3 cops. Yeah, there's nothing like an exploding crossbow bolt. Oh. Alright. We'll just fix those back real quick. Not a big deal. Now this house is holding up really well. So what is it, 147? So we still have 2 hours to go, but as it is right now, look at that feral is right up below me there. He's oh, cop's gonna blow. There's Nancy. You know something we don't ever get to use? We don't ever get to use the pistol. Let's use the pistol for a minute here, just to have some funsies. Popping heads with it too. Look at that. Tell you what it's time for. Boom! That'll clear him out. And over here in this house, are they still in this house over here? I see some running through the house. They're kind of running around the house. Oh, Mr. Feral. Stunned him. Alright. Yeah, that's almost an unfair advantage having the exploding crossbow bolt. I'm very surprised this house has not come crashing down as of yet. Let's get some more cops in here and kill off these little guys. Look at that. That is a room clear right there. Look at all the bodies. Look at all those bodies. So I fear they're getting caught up somewhere over there. I can see them in the house. I can see them coming through the house. Oh, here comes a cop. Now they're just running right through now. I better not stand on those bars. Those bars are not very safe. Yeah, these are just regular shells here. They're not slugs. If they were slugs, I'd be tearing them up. But yeah, they're down to the concrete foundation down there. I tell you what, a little room clearing action. Ooh, the blocks are disappearing up under me. Look at that. What the? Oh no, the house is gone. It's AK-47 time, if we can get away. Oh! Run, Grand Spartan, run with the wind. I need to drink a beer. I need to do a first aid kit. Oh, there's a lot of zombies chasing me. And I'm gonna run out of stamina. Oh, most of those are ferals chasing me too. Oh, we need a beer. We need a beer like really bad. Let's see if we can stun these guys. There we go. Beer. Use. Did I use it? I don't think I used it. Let's run this way. Run through the mobile home park. We're gonna go over here. Gonna trick them around the corner so I can get this beer. Oh, it's 4 a.m. But the ferals still run at 4 a.m. Oh man. All right, it's time to break out some heavier firepower here. Look at that. Look at all the ferals. This AK is An unfair advantage. Get out my 9. Oh, I'm stepping on spikes. Oh, man. Some of them are still kind of running. They're regular zombies. Never did get to drink my beer. I'm bleeding. Man, it takes a lot of shots from a shotgun to kill these guys, I'll tell you that. And it's shotguns are capped. I have all of the perks, all of the points in it. Oh, he's hobbling. Shoot out that leg. We're going to make a mat out of a feral zombie. I'm going to shoot your leg out too. That's what I should have been doing the whole time with the ferals. I should have been aiming for the legs. Look at that. Look at all the crawly ferals we have now. Come on over here, ferals. I think this one's dead. He's just still standing. Just take a screenshot of him. Well, I still hear some zombies running around. I guess it's too late for a beer now. So the poor old house didn't stand a chance. It all fell in. Yeah, I knew when it started falling. I was like, well, I just need to look for a place to fall because it's going to all come down. And it did. Ooh, look at that. A rocket launcher. How about that? Let's see what she'll do. Let's give her a little test drive here. Whoa! Yeah, that's definitely a room clearer. Let's see what it does to the crawling feral zombies. Hey, it gets rid of the grass for you. Cuts the grass. Maybe that's what I need to take care of the grass in my yard. Don't have to get on the lawnmower anymore. Just, I think that's a little bit overkill. Ow. Whew. All right. Well, I think that pretty much finishes up the horde. All right. Take care, Old Crow Express. Have yourself a good evening. Try to catch up with your chat here again. Yeah, well, that was 35 per wave is what that was. I saw someone ask that earlier. That was, we bumped it down from 45 to 35 per wave. I was pretty sure that, well, I wasn't confident with my OBS settings to really do 45 with no, lag or whatever. So we just bumped it down 10. Whew. Well, that was pretty intense, though. I'm not going to lie. All of those ferals. There were about 6 or so ferals following me at the end. Guess we could probably take the old axe and chop up some of the bodies. Viper, have a good evening as well. Thank you for stopping by. It's good times. Good times. Gonna do a little cleanup action here on the horde. See if they zombie claws left anything good for me under the tree. Oh, yeah, some repair kits. We'll take those. It's really about all I need. Some sneakers, some new sneakers. Some nice purple sneakers, too. Ah, 44 Magnum. Oh! What?
Logan J. Hunter, thank you for the $5 donation.
Oh, yeah, I gotta give you one of these, too. Nice. Thank you for that, sir. Yeah, I'm gonna get that capture card as soon as I can. Get it slapped up in the old computer next to me here. And this one will be dedicated for gaming, and hopefully when Alpha 16 comes out, like I said, this game is optimized a bit better. We can jack that zombie spawn on up from the 45 we had to 65 or 85 or who knows 5. Just a higher number. Appreciate that, brother. Appreciate your support here on the channel and all of you. Yeah, no broken leg. I kind of expected to break my leg when the house caved in. I was sort of surprised that that did not happen. We'll use this bandage. Thank you for that. Chop up all the bodies. Check out the loot. We can use the brass. Man, yeah, that old house held up for the majority of the night. You know, if it had caved in around midnight or something like that, it'd been a totally different story. So we're going to get over to that big, massive base that I showed you at the beginning of the stream. We're going to get a few things done there. I don't know exactly what yet, but we're certainly going to get some things done. You know what, I don't need this, and I don't need that gun either. We'll keep the bones. I'm going to be collecting more zombie meat and bones here as I go through. We'll take the shotguns and the shells. We'll unload those and scrap them. Yeah, I know some of you are probably going to get on to me. If you watch my Let's Play series, you know I'm very selective on the loot that I take. I only take certain things. Oh, look at all the rocket launchers right there. We could have... Must have been a Pharaoh. We could have taken those to the zombies. Man, there were a lot of bodies piled up. And we lost a lot of bodies, too, when the cops would explode and the ground was caving in and the house, the floor, all of that. You know, we lost a good bit of loot. That's all right. It really was just for fun. I don't need loot at this point. Only thing I need is more concrete and steel for the new base. Ow. Alright, Snake Eyes, welcome to the channel, and all of you I have missed. Appreciate you joining this evening. Just got through taking on the 7-day horde. All its glory. It's a fabulous horde. Destroyed this little house we were in, which was expected. It's fine. We're fine. No broken legs. Can you believe that? No broken legs on the Grand Spartan. That's mark it down, folks. It's probably going to snow at your house at any time now. It's snowing at mine right now, even though it's 85 degrees outside. All right. Well, that looks like all of the bodies. A couple more here. Now, I'm curious about the house across the street. Sounds like a horror flick, the house across the street, where they were coming through. I want to see what they did to that house, because I noticed A lot of zombies piling up through this house. They spawned on the other side of this house, so curious what they did. They were running through here, so they didn't do much. They passed right through. Okay. They just passed right through. Nice. Yeah, I have a pretty much all the skills capped, so I don't need to read the books. As a matter of fact, I scrapped most of the books. So we give one more look at the old house there. Yep, she held up pretty well considering how tiny she was. All right, over here to our new construction. Now we might get started on the build here for the base. It's like I said before, all of this is just the defenses. This is not the base. We haven't built the base itself yet. And that's what she looks like. Looks kind of like an arena. Some people have said that it looks like an arena. I guess sort of does. But before we start, I need to run back to the hub city. Let's drop off all the things that we don't need here. We get to keep our auger. So look at that. We had a 532. We found a 563 on stream. First auger we found. We found parts before, but we've never found an entire auger. Amstar, have a good day at work. Good evening at work. And I will catch up with you next time. So ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow there will be no episode. I'm going out of town first thing in the morning. And I won't be recording an episode of 7 Days to Die, but there will be other content on the channel, I hope. I plan on having Subnautica and Stranded Deep. I already have those recorded, ready to go. So if you're into those games, and they are incredible games, definitely tune in for that, because I'll be covering those tomorrow. But like I said, I'll be out of town, and I hope I have enough time to get those uploaded and all tonight before I leave. Didn't want to upload while we're streaming. My bandwidth is not the greatest. So let's run back over to the hub city, which is just a hop, skip, and a jump from here. Drop off some of this loot. And we'll come back over here and get started on the base. And you all get to see the first part of that base come together, because like I said, we just worked on the defenses a little bit on the Let's Play, but been holding off on the base part. And we'll get to do that tonight, take a look at what we want to do, the direction we want to go in. Make this nice little ride, trying to watch your chat. Thank you for joining tonight. It's been It's been fun. I haven't been live that long, I guess. What, about an hour? Something like that, maybe. I'd probably go for at least another 30 minutes, maybe an hour, something like that, I guess. I don't know, depending on how I feel. But I do want to get some work done on the base and get at least a 2-hour episode going. Let me scroll up here and see if I can see how long we've been going. Oh, an hour and 16 minutes, really? Wow. Yeah, the airdrops. I don't really pick up the airdrops after the first couple weeks in the game. I probably should have turned those off. But every once in a while, when we're low on first aid kits, we'll dedicate an episode to just driving around picking up airdrops, looking for first aid kits. Elvis, good eye, mate. Old Elvis,
Welcome to the channel, Elvis.
See, I told you Elvis wasn't dead. He just lives in Australia. Man, what time is it over there, Elvis? Well, thank you for the support, Joshua Paget. Appreciate you checking those videos out. We might as well just drive our mini bike on up into the base, especially because we're going to be in there for just a moment in case some screamers were to come hang out with us. Don't want that. A little free fall pit here. Free fall base. And we built this base on episode 60, I guess, was when it started in the 50s. So our forge is full. It is full of iron. Is this one full? No, there's a lot of steel in there, so we made some steel. Let's get our brass in here. Get our gun parts over here real quick. This will only take me just a moment. Okay, so there's no room in that one, so we'll stick them in this one. Stick the shotguns in there too and just slap all this stuff away so I don't have to waste any time here when we get back over to the build. Put the bones in there. I do want to get this auger put together though. I'm pretty excited about that. The first auger that we've had to drop, or not to drop, but to get it in a crate. Let's do a sort here. Let's get our armor put away. Probably could use to upgrade some of that armor or repair it. So let's do an assemble. Take all of the parts off of this bad boy. Same thing with this one. Let's do an assemble. And I may need to repair some of these individual parts before we combine them. Like this engine here. Yeah. Repair. We're using a lot of repair kits to do this, but it's going to benefit me in the end. Okay, so let's combine all of these parts and see what we come up with, what type of auger we come up with. 581. 600. Yes. 600. What is that going to be? 569. All right, well, that's the best auger that we've had in 200 and however many days we are on right now. 246 days, that's the best auger that we've had. So things are looking up, and we need it too. We need it for this, well, I really could have used it for the first part of this build, but all right. Let's see here. It's 10:30 a.m. All right. Oh yeah. You just missed the horde, man. It was good, but you didn't miss a lot because there's no broken leg. I did not break my leg, so we may need the. Well, we're certainly going to need the 50 pillars. 151 spikes is not even going to touch what we have to do over there. Might as well take this iron. We're going to need to make some more spikes as well. Do we have any raw iron? Oh, we have lots of raw iron. Look at that. What am I thinking? So let's get the iron kicking here, get a little wood in the forge, and we'll take back off to the new base, new build. Didn't know whether I want to call it a base or a build. What else do we need? Take a little bit of concrete with us. Maybe some more rebar. I don't know. Have room for plenty of items. Leave that wood there. We can always cut wood down. I should have. Let's leave our guns over here. We don't need those anymore. We have some guns over there. Let's cap off our our repair kits. And we're good to go. Let's eat some meat stew. Welcome to the channel. If you just joined it, we've been having a good time here. Just got through taking on the 7-day horde in a little wood shack that we slapped together just for fun. Yeah, so I'll be out of town tomorrow. What? No. Oh.
The Real Gamer. Thank you for the $2 donation.
Give you one of those. Thank you. Thank you for that. It will go towards the new capture card we're saving up for. I have the computer that I was using for my YouTube channel up till episode 164 on the Let's Play, sitting next to me here, and that's what I'm monitoring the chat with. And it's a good computer. It's an i5 2500K overclocked, 16 gigs of RAM, a GTX 1070 in it. But if I can get a capture card put in there, I'm going to buy one of those PCI Express capture cards. It will take the load off the new gaming PC here, and we can capture on that one and game on this one. And we should be able to bump everything up to ultra even during these streams with no lag or no issues whatsoever. So I appreciate that. Shifty McNasty, thank you. No broken leg. You can't call me Grand Splinted, because I got no broken leg, fools. Even falling off the house tonight when it caved in during the horde, I didn't break my leg. My legs are made of rubber. They bend, they do not break, like Hefty. Something like that. Maybe that's Rubbermaid. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know anything about autocorrect. I just spell it wrong and say the heck with it. Mr. T,
I pity the fool.
welcome to the channel. So I have a 10-man server, just for a few friends and myself, and I pay for the high CPU priority. And it's $25 a month. I use Blue Fang Solutions is the company that I use, and it's excellent. We have our hordes turned up to 16 per wave on there. You know, it gets a little crazy because there are 6, 7, 8 of us on sometimes, and I fully expect that to be fixed on Alpha 16, so it's not laggy at all. But even then, with the 16, it's not laggy. If we went any higher than that, then it certainly would be. But yeah, it's about $25 for a 10-man server with high CPU priority. And you certainly want to get that. If you're going to rent a server, pay the extra $10 to get the high CPU priority. Definitely worth it. If you don't get that, you are going to notice a difference in performance. You know, it's not going to perform nearly as well. So let's, we are at the new build. We're going to go down there, take a look-see. It's what's going on here and what we can do. Boy, I should have grabbed more wood and stuff while I was at that base, and I did not do it. We could go ahead, let's slap the spikes in here. Let's slap a couple of those. See how many spikes we could make. And we're going to take a stack of those along with us, these 50 pillars. I don't know why I brought the ammo for the 7.62 with me. That was silly. Or the beer, or the first aid kits. I don't need any of that stuff. Let's do a sort. Let's go to spike, scrap log spike. We could make 250. That's still not going to touch what we need. But hey, we'll go ahead and make them, get them processing here. No, not too bad at all. Not too bad at all. Especially the amount of fun and the time that we put into it. I think last time I was up to around 800 days on the server. We reset it and got back up to around 800 days or so. So the you know, each day on the server is an hour. So we really got our money's worth out of that. And there's pretty much someone on all the time, day and night. So get some rebar on the belt. Gas. I did not bring gas with me. Let's go ahead and lay some of this down. Yeah, Blue Fang Solutions is who I would suggest. I've had great success with them. I used Black Box back when the game first came out and servers were available. But since then, I transitioned over to Blue Fang Solutions. If you pay for the, I also pay for the premium support. That way, if I ever have an issue, there's someone there to talk to live, and they can take a look at your server. And I've only had a couple small issues, and they were able to work that out within 5 minutes or so. But definitely pay the $10, get the high CPU priority. It's going to bump you up another $10 or so, but it's definitely worth it. So I guess now I could upgrade all of this. Oh, I tell you what, let me jump up here first and take a look at this before I go clickety-clicking on stuff and make sure. Okay, so I need to get this first, this back tier upgraded. So this is what it looks like from the inside. If we're down here on the bottom and we're looking up, I still need to get pillars all the way around on these 4 tiers down here. It's probably going to need about 1,000, maybe 1,500 more pillars before it's all said and done. Curls, welcome to the channel. Elizabeth, trying to read your chat and getting all squirrely with the upgrading here. Neocyan, Chance, thank you for joining the channel and checking us out this evening. Just got through taking on a 7-day horde. It was a lot of fun. John the Mutt.
Welcome to the channel, John the Mutt. And thank you for your support.
Oh, here's Australia calling 100 points to Grand Spartan. If I miss something that you say, just say it again or highlight my name there so it lights up. Get a little distracted here in the game sometimes and miss what you all are saying. I have you on a screen next to me here, but still getting a little used to streaming this game and reading your chat at the same time. Kind of new to that. Not new to streaming, just streaming gaming. I'm a musician over on Twitch, pianist and singer. All request show I do on Sundays. I have not done one recently. Plan on getting back to that pretty soon. I'll be out of town this weekend, but maybe next weekend we'll get the music stream kicking again and have you all in there. You can request your favorite song and I'll play and sing it for you. Noah, so we told a story a little while ago. I ordered the mouse, got the Logitech G500S laser gaming mouse, and went on Amazon. Did not realize that my wife had ordered something before I did on Amazon. They had $3 special for limited time, overnight shipping. I took it, checked it later that night to see where it was located, and it was located in another state. She had just recently placed an order to send something to her sister, and it accepted that as a primary address. Contacted her sister. She mailed it out today. It should be here by Monday. So excited to get that in. I appreciate all your donations that went towards that too. I really did. I ordered that just a couple days afterwards. Did some research first for some of the different links that you all had put up, and I decided that was the mouse for me. Looked like it was a man-sized mouse. Better than the little mini child-sized mouse that I'm using currently. But I was a little strapped for cash after putting that computer together, building that, and did not have the funds to buy some good mouse. But I thought this was okay. It was like a little package, the keyboard and mouse together. I was like, oh, that'll do me. That'll get me started. I didn't realize the mouse is going to be so awfully tiny. Yeah, this episode, okay, so tomorrow I'm going out of town. I'll be leaving town before the sun comes up in the morning, and I'll be gone till Sunday evening. It'll be the first time in 185 episodes that I did not upload an episode of Let's Play 7 Days to Die. I'm going to upload this broadcast for tomorrow's episode. Also, tomorrow I'll have an episode, if it works out before I leave and I have time to do it, I'll have an episode of Let's Play Subnautica and Stranded Deep up for tomorrow. We did the forest today, so there should be some content up on the channel tomorrow that's new, just not 7 Days to Die. Reason being is I would have normally recorded this morning or this evening for 7 Days to Die, and I wanted to save that for you all to watch the Horde because we we had built that little wood shack, you know, and it was going to be fun to watch it get destroyed and see if I could survive after it did get destroyed. So I saved it, didn't do any recording for 7 days, but I have recorded, actually have 2 episodes of The Forest done. For upcoming episodes, I have an episode of Stranded Deep and an episode of Subnautica episode tomorrow. I encourage you to check that out. Excellent episode. I go into the Aurora ship that has crashed and do some great stuff, find some great things. Certainly, I get my first base created on there, so it was a really good episode. And Stranded Deep as well. I'm trying to think what I got on Stranded Deep. I think I put an engine on my raft, the first engine that I've ever had, and I made a spear gun to kill sharks with. So both of those episodes definitely worth checking out. Even if you have to skip through it a little bit, they're both pretty good episodes, and those will be up tomorrow. That's when I. Kev, alrighty, have yourself a good night, sir, and I'll see you next time. We'll try to run one of these streams at least every Friday, I'd say. I imagine every Friday I'll be able to, almost every Friday I should be able to stream. If I can get something working with the Forest, it doesn't work with OBS, but if I can get XSplit or something else to work, we may stream the Forest like on another night, like a Wednesday or Thursday or Saturday or something, some other day. We'll try to keep Friday nights for 7 days to die. And I tell you what, since it's just us here, there's no horde coming. Let's get things turned back to high. And we'll just throw that on middle because we're on a stream right now. And we'll put that on as well. I tell you what, there's one more thing I can turn up. I can turn this up. We turned some things down because I worried about the stream, maybe lagging up or not looking very good. So it should look better now. Everything should look better if we stand still for a moment. Yeah, and I appreciate all your support on those episodes, too. I have a lot of fun recording those, especially The Forest. The Forest is just, it's comical, dealing with the natives constantly heckling me, and we're working on a big base on The Forest. And if you've not checked the Forest series out, I encourage you to do that. Maybe skip past the first episode or 2, because I was kind of getting used to the game at that point. But as we get involved in a little bit better into the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th episode, it gets to be a lot of fun, and I have a great time recording The Forest. Probably more so than all the games I have. I have more fun. It's not to say the enjoyment level is higher. I just have more fun on those. If that makes any sense at all. Sorry about that. I was taking a sip of my tasty beverage. Do. All right. And thank you to all you mods out there modding it up. I hope I did that right. I hope I was supposed to concrete that all in. I guess I was supposed to. I don't really know what I'm doing. Built the defenses. I haven't even thought about building the base yet. Got to get onto that. So 2, 3 should give us enough room from the corner here. We're just kind of planning it out as we go along. It's kind of all I've done this whole base, this whole series, this whole Let's Play series. Just like, that looks good right there. Let's stick that there. All right, so 3 out would leave us a 2 gap here. Yeah, we want to go 4. We want to go 4 out because I want to have a 3 gap around the edges. Don't even know what I'm going to do around the edges on this side. We'll figure out some way to utilize that, though. Maybe pillars. Also need to make an entrance for this base that goes, where's the road? So the road is right there. So we'll find a center point here in just a moment. No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. let's put pillars right here. Let's do that. Let's put some pillars. Some pillows. We'll put some pillows right here. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I did that right. I did that right. There's no picking these pillars up. So we'd have a 1, 2, 3. And a 1, 2, 3. Yeah, also, since the voting is done for our heat on the Fun Pimps forums, I encourage you to go over there, vote for a Game for Kicks. Vote for your favorite content creator, you know, absolutely. But I would have to say my vote goes to Game for Kicks there. He's a really nice gentleman, very entertaining, probably the most vibrant, entertaining 7 Days to Die content creator on Twitch, or on YouTube, I'm sorry. I think he's on Twitch now, too. Definitely give him a vote. That guy is dedicated. 2 episodes a day, I think he uploads, something like that, you know, for 7 Days to Die, modded. But it's just a super nice guy to go along with the great content that he puts out. Just a really nice guy. Okay, oh, I was reading chat and misplaced that one. They do have a 50 pillar. It's not rebar. It is cobblestone, but you can upgrade that right on up to steel. So let's take a look at that real quick. 50, yeah, cobblestone frame pillar. So plant fiber wood, start out with the cobblestone, upgrade it right on up to steel. That's how I usually start the first part out of the game. Dig a hole in the ground, make a little pit, 50 pillars out of cobblestone, and voila. So I have to figure out what I want to do with this. I thought about making a base that goes all the way up to surface level. Just don't know. Yucca juice iced tea. Yeah, I'm actually drinking some ice water right now. Some goldenrod tea. Tasty to the last drop. Let's see. Oh. Chance, thank you for the subscription. Subscribing to the Grand Spartan. It's much appreciated. Yeah. All right. I do not speak that language, but I thank you for the thumbs up and for joining the stream.
Thank you for joining the stream.
Yes. Let's see here. I guess we'll probably go 2 up on this. At least 2 more. I want to back off the edge. And we'll just build our way out of here. But I need to find the center point at some point in this. I need to find the center point and get an entrance built to this place. There's going to be an entrance. Let's see if we can find it. You can't see it. Oh, shoot, Grand Spartan. You can't see it from here. Oh, yeah, you can. You see the gaps right there. I left those to give me a center point going down. And I might do it on all 4 sides, make an entrance. But we'll have a way to get in and out of all of the hallways that you see around me here. Just got through upgrading this one. Son of a gun, Spartan. I cannot stay on these pillars to save my soul. So we probably need about another, I said 1,000, we're probably going to need about 2,000 more pillars to get it all done. A lot more concrete to upgrade those pillars. I have no, El Greco, I have no splints because I have not broken my leg in a long time. No more grand splinted. No. It is just the Grand Spartan and that's it. No grand splinted. Yeah, so maybe, well, we'll try to, like I said, we'll try to keep the Friday streams for 7 Days to Die. And, you know, someday I'll have to figure out a day or an evening or whatever to stream The Forest, Subnautica, Stranded Deep. Most likely not Stranded Deep, but The Forest definitely, and Subnautica. I love both of those games, and you know, they both. I tell you what, I'm trying to think of what I should do with these pillars here. If I should keep on going up to the top of this build with the pillars or not. At least a few more up. Yes, yes, I am still climbing. I'm getting higher and higher. And you know I can't balance on these pillars very well. What could we do? Could we continue going higher? I think we probably should, because they're going to be right there falling down. We'll go 2 higher. So right now, if I fall, I don't think I'm going to break my leg. I don't think. You all are over there placing bets. Is he going to break his leg? Is he going to break it? So we've been talking about the new PC build, and if you're not familiar, there is a video of me unboxing the parts to the build, the PC build. Just recently built myself a gaming PC. And, oh, look at that, no broken leg. They're made of rubber. I told you. I told you. Not breaking that leg today. No siree. But absolutely, on the channel there, it's under the how-to playlist, I think is where I put it. And it's the entire PC, gaming PC that I just built a couple weeks ago. It's working really well for me. No issues. Fired it up the first time, hit the power button, and everything came together. It's the first PC I've ever built from scratch. I've taken some apart before and put them back together, but I've never had to install a processor or anything like that. But it worked first time. And encourage you to go check that video out if you're curious about the PC build. I don't think I ever put the specs underneath any of my videos or streams, but it's the whole video is right there with all the parts. Since then, we bought a few peripherals, you know, a couple parts here or there, but nothing significant. Working on a capture card now. Just ordered a good mouse, the G500S laser gaming mouse. Got that ordered. Next thing will be the capture card, and then we'll be set. It's a capture card for the other computer, not this one. 3, 4, right there is going to be our center. Make sure we're 3 all the way around. Make sure I didn't get lopsided. So tell you what we'll do here. We'll keep it like this so I don't have to count anything out again. And this is going to be our way out. This is going to be our entrance, exit. Left myself, if you notice on the map right here, I am at -50. So we could go down. Look at that. We can keep on going. There's the bedrock right there. So we can go down that far to make the tunnel to get out of this place. I may do a mini bike entrance. I'm not sure quite yet if I'm going to do a mini bike entrance or not, but maybe, you know, maybe. But certainly, that's going to be our way in and out. Not yet. Won't worry about that yet. So I guess you all are joking around about me breaking my leg. It's probably going to be the time that it's going to happen here in just a moment, because I'm going to start putting rebar up here. Maybe I'll just be careful tonight. Since I talked it up without breaking a leg, I'll stay up here on the... All right, now I'll get up there. All right, let me check out what you're saying here. Look like Star Fox in no time. No time. I believe in you. Yes. I'm going to do this with no broken legs. None whatsoever. So let's see how that would look if we're down in here and we're looking up. Yeah, so we could come to the edge and see all the way to the top. That's good. That's good. That's high enough. That's all I wanted to do. I just wanted to be able to see up to the top. But we may go ahead and build this thing all the way to the surface. Haven't really decided what I want it to look like yet. But let's put a couple of layers of rebar on the top here. Tell you what, let's upgrade this sucker. I'm happy with it. Probably have to tear it all down here after this episode because I won't like it, but it looks good now. Oh, dude, the case that I got, I could fit like 3 motherboards in this thing and all the parts. It's huge. It was hard to see on that video. It really was because it was black. The lighting wasn't very good. But the case is, talk about this for just a second. I can't even think of the name of it if it was a C900X. But it's on the video. But the case, the motherboard lies down horizontally. The motherboard does not stand up vertically like your typical tower. So I worried about the weight of this 1080 Ti being too heavy with the 3 fans and the heat sinks and all of that and causing stress to the PCI Express slot. So, and I'm eventually going to get 2 1080 Ti. So I went with this thing and there's no stress on the motherboard at all. The big heavy liquid cooler that's on the CPU, all of that stuff just sits level on there. So it's a huge, huge case. There's room for 24 fans in this case. Now I just put 2 200s in the front. The liquid cooler had 2 140s. There's 3 120s on the graphics card and a 120 in the back. But there is certainly enough room in this thing to keep it all cool and have enough space for anything that you might want to do. That's one thing I learned a while back is you want to get a large tower. I know a lot of people, it used to be the fad to have something real small and compact. I used to run into heat issues when I had that. So this other computer, the older one that I was gaming on, is huge tower as well. It's not nearly as big as the new one. It's taller than the new one, but it's not nearly as wide. But you certainly want to go with a big tower and have plenty of space in there, keep everything cooled down. Because I don't like liquid cooled. Only thing I have liquid cool is that cooler you saw in the video for the CPU. Everything else is air cooled, and it stays really cool too. I mean, like 21 degrees cool. It stays the CPU. So let me figure out what I want to do here. I thought about making this base go all the way up to the top. Have a good night, She-Devil Gaming. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, well, I tell you what I want to get into. I want to get into a little virtual reality, some things like that, so I wanted to make sure I had enough to power it. Now, this game is not a good example. I can play Subnautica or The Forest or a lot of other games in ultra settings, and it doesn't skip a beat in 4K. But this game is not optimized, so there's only so much you can do. Plus, I play with enhanced, increased numbers for the hordes, and it really makes it look like it's not sufficient. But it really is. It really is. But I got to figure out what I'm going to do here with this base. If I'm going to go all the way to the top, and if so, how I'm going to do that. Like, could I build out? Let's see if I can ease out onto the edge here. Living on the edge. One more. Okay, so they can't jump over. How many blocks is that away? 2. Oh, yeah, that's plenty of space. So I could come out here a little bit on the edge around. I don't know how much weight that would hold for how long it would hold it. But it would be nice if I could build this out around. Maybe we could put some supports or something holding it up. Let's make a few of those and see what that looks like. Concrete support. Let's make 40 of those. and see what happens when we do that and stick it on there. I'm definitely breaking my leg tonight. I'm teetering around this edge. It's definitely going to happen. You all I know have placed wagers on that, and it is most likely going to happen soon. So I learned my lesson about wet concrete a while back, about halfway through the Let's Play series. So we want to wait on that to dry before I attach too many things to it. But maybe we make this steel. Maybe we upgrade this to steel when it finally dries. And that way we can attach an extra. But you know what? I could almost do bars out here instead of this. And we could look down on top of the zombies that are falling in. Maybe that's what we do. We don't do this. I make a level here to get out onto. And then that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to put some bars here. And we can shoot down onto them. Or even quarter blocks. You know, you could put some quarter blocks out here. And shoot down through those as well. Ooh, I was teetering on the edge there again. Look at that. I mean, I'm like, you can't see my legs, but I'm absolutely hanging on there on like 1 foot. But yeah, we could come out here and put some quarter blocks sticking out. Or bars. Yeah, it doesn't really matter either way. But I need to seal this off. Seal it with a kiss. Little. And then we seal this thing off. This entrance right here for underground. We could go ahead. That's going to give us a 2 gap in the center, which is perfect. That's all we need. We go ahead and build this up. That's going to be our ladder system to get up and down. We already have our center marked out to dig our tunnel for the exit. And a little something like this. But I really do think I'm going to build this all the way up to the surface. Maybe have multiple layers or platforms or even glass. You know, we could do glass up there. That'd be really nice on Alpha 16 when the bulletproof glass comes out. And you don't have to worry about a cop destroying your glass in one shot. That's a little silly now. I don't mess with glass just for that reason. It's too easy to get destroyed. You know what I didn't think about? How am I going to get down from here? I was just joking with you. I'm going to get down. You all are probably licking your lips thinking, here comes the broken leg. Nope. Not this time. I'm going to build my way up here. Right over here, I'm going to jump. I'm going to make a jump here in just a moment, and it's going to be a successful jump. Whoops. No broken legs tonight, ladies and gentlemen. None whatsoever. All right. All right, so let's make that leap of faith. Here it comes. Look at that, no problem whatsoever. Grant Spartan isn't breaking his leg. Don't hold your breath. Look at that, I even made little drop down so there's no broken legs. One thing I didn't think about is how we're going to get back in there. We'll make a way. Show me the way. Boo boo. All right, Neo, thank you for coming by and checking out the stream. Have yourself a good evening. So we'll probably, we should have made our entrance and gone ahead and made our entrance. What side would that be on? Over there. Tell you what, let's do this number right here. Not gonna really have to worry about zombies falling in here for a long time. I guess we can go ahead and upgrade this so it can be drying. And I went all the way around, but we don't need that. Where's that again? Let's look at it over here. That's it right there. So the ladder is going to be coming up this side. So the entrance would need to be over here. Right here is where it's going to need to be. Make sure I plan that right. Yeah, is that the street? That's the street right there. Yeah, that's good. That'll work right there. So let's get this sucker upgraded. Oh, wow, this nail gun will reach all the way up there. Look at that. It's a long ways away. Boy, here's zombies. All right, here the zombies. They're coming. Bring it on, zombies. So it's usually pretty quiet after a horde, so I didn't expect to see a lot of action after that horde. Welcome to the channel, Mario. Didn't miss much, I guess. You missed a horde. We took on a horde in a little wooden shack, and it caved in on us, much like we had planned on happening. We hit the street and ran around for a little while. Not a big deal, though. We made it out of there alive. Okay, so I definitely hear a zombie now. Where is he at's the question. Come on down. Oh, there they are. Oh, it's a wandering horde. We might have to get up there and get in on some of that, huh? Let's see. How do we get up here? I took the frames up. I don't have a firearm either. That kind of stinks. I need to get a gun from up here so we have some way to shoot them. I had a single shot rifle up here that I was using, getting some practice on. Oh, maybe the wandering horde is gone now. I got him right in the back of the head. So there is a zombie down in there beating on something. We need to take them out. So where's my single shot rifle? There she is, right there. Let's move this stuff down, get our bullets on us. Let's go take out old gals down here doing some damage to our base. There she is, look at that. All right. Let's catch back up with your chat here real quick as we look down into the pit. Oh, that guy, welcome to the channel. And this is for all of you this evening tuning in right here. Yeah. Appreciate your support. Oh, I did kill a zombie with a nail gun on the Let's Play series. I think today's episode even. Oh yeah, let's ride over there and take a look at it, because we have some newcomers to the channel here now. So we upgraded wooden house to the most upgraded wood level, which is just 2 clicks. And we put some bars and some spikes in here so we could shoot down onto them. And this is what's left of it. I was standing up on the top when it caved in. I hit the road. I think I had 6 or 7 ferals chasing me around. A bunch of other zombies. But we made it out. Did not break a leg when the house collapsed on us. Did not die. Came close to dying. But this is what's left of it. Not a whole lot. I didn't sink a lot of resources into it because I knew it'd be a waste. It would be a waste of resources, lights. Oh! I thought he was going to break my leg, and you all are going to get a good laugh out of the Grand Spartan breaking his leg. Not going to happen in this episode, I'm telling you, in this stream. We're not breaking legs tonight. No legs to be broken tonight. As a matter of fact, it's 2 hours. I can end at any moment now. And no broken legs. So a few days ago, we took on the horde in a hotel with no upgrades, and I ran around running for my life. Died a couple times. We're slowly trying to get our wellness back up. Let's pool our spikes together. So we have 401 spikes. We're probably going to need about 1,500 spikes, I would guess, maybe. I don't know. We'll need a lot. I'll have to count it out and do the math. Someone else could do the math. I think it's 31 by 31 And then there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tiers, each one degrading by 1. And then the bottom down there, they're going to be 3 rows of spikes. So step away from this, Elizabeth. Step away from the staircase, sir. Step away from the staircase. All right, so let's see what kind of resources I need. I use a lot of resources while I was down there. My goodness. Let's go restock and resupply, and we might call it pretty soon here. Oh, that's not the chest. This is the chest over here. I need to go back to the hub city and grab some more wood, some more scrap. Tell you what, I think I can make 30,000 scrap in the... Oh, I know what I want to do. I want to put those supports on. I can't even spell tonight. Go ahead and type, Spartan. My hands are kind of cold. It's cold up here. Let's make another 125 spikes right there. All right. Oh, I missed one. Rubber legs, ladies and gentlemen. I just upgraded my legs to rubber. That's what happened in tonight's episode. Rubber legs. So I guess if we do bars out there, we won't need to put concrete supports or whatever. But let's go ahead and get the pillars upgraded while we're here. And this really hasn't taken that long to build. We started it about a week ago. Typically, I only do an hour a day, you know, when I record my Let's Play. I did some time off camera on this one because there's a lot of digging, and I didn't want to do that on the Let's Play series because we'd have had a whole episode of nothing but digging, transporting stone back to the hub city. But outside of that, it really didn't take us that long to do this one. It's a pretty simple build, you know, really not a lot to this. 31 by 31 at the top with a degrading by 1 each tier down in width. And you know, it's not a whole lot to what we did here, but it should work well. I'm excited to try it out. I think it's going to be a good build for us. It should be. We could probably bump the zombie spawn up to 45 or 50 per wave or something like that, and be good to go. We'll leave this one pillar out for right now, and those 2 sections. But like I said, again, I'll be going out of town tomorrow. The first time in 185 episodes that I've missed a day of 7 Days to Die. I'll be uploading this broadcast tomorrow for our episode. But there will be content. There will be new content. We're going to have Subnautica tomorrow, and we're going to have Stranded Deep. Both of those were great episodes where we accomplished a lot, especially Subnautica. Subnautica, we just advanced leaps and bounds, and that's a great game. Beautiful game. The graphics look great. Absolutely encourage you to go check that out if you have not already. Either my channel or someone else, because that's a wonderful game. There's a lot to do. It's survival. All the games that I've done so far on the channel are survival. So somewhere along the lines of some 7 Days to Die, just out in the ocean and on another planet. Let's go ahead and cancel these. Get these ladders built so I can get up top here. All right. Right there. Upgrade you. Put this here. Nice. All of that is dried. We could upgrade that to steel already. Look at that. I don't know what the issue is with that. It's not wanting to nail down properly. It's wanting me to break my leg. It's like, yeah, let's make him shift around a little bit. He'll fall and break his leg. Yeah, I don't do mods. I don't really. I mod my own servers with more zombies, things like that, but I don't really do the pre-made mods. So I don't know what's going on here. I don't know why. Maybe a little bit of lag or something. That doesn't make sense. But maybe one day on Alpha 16, if the mods still exist and Alpha 16 gets old to us, I'll try something like that. Yeah, the forest, definitely. We just did an episode of the forest today, so I won't be doing another one of those for until Monday or Sunday, maybe. But like I said, I'll be leaving first thing in the morning. Won't be back until Sunday evening. And when I get back, I'll start recording 7 Days to Die again. But you all follow the channel know why I didn't do that. Take care, Noah! A new mouse and sub cashing after your normal title. Yeah, definitely. Appreciate all the donations last week for that mouse. It's ordered. It will be here on Monday. If my wife's sister did not tell us a fib, she mailed that thing out today. So it should certainly be here. It's coming a few states away. Should certainly be here on Monday. How many pillars do we have left? 307. Yeah, we'll go ahead and stop it. And I'll kind of think about what I want to do here and how I want to go up to the next tier, to the very top. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let me give you one of these right here. I don't know which one's the best. There we go. That's a good one. Yeah. Thank you for your support here, ladies and gentlemen, on the channel, on the stream. You're a great audience, bunch of nice people. I have enjoyed myself here with you this evening, but I need to go pack some suitcases. I haven't done that yet, and it's 9:18 at night, so up early in the morning. Won't have time to do it then. Everyone have yourselves a good weekend. Don't forget tomorrow, Stranded Deep and Subnautica. Subnautica is going to be a great episode, and Stranded Deep as well. Check those out. Have yourselves a good day, good evening, wherever you may be located. Take care, my friends, and I'll see you next time.